What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright guys, we're going to talk about free-to-play, saving, essence stones, where to get all your trophies, etc. A lot of people always constantly ask the question, Payne, should I start saving now? Listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. With Goto's emergence, I think he's going to last only for the month. He's going to be great for simulation, some of the new instances, and he will definitely help new players and existing veterans who, not veterans, or returning players that came back on Baron. So if you are stuck on Baron, guys, Goto is a godsend for you. You should definitely be summoning for him for that. Anyone who's at Deimos and moving forward with the rest of the content, this is what's going to pertain to you. But this hell, if you are a new player and you're like, you know what, I'm not a big fan of Goto or the Win Team, and I want to start saving for something else, this also may pertain to you. But for those who are currently returning and want to catch up with Baron and get their Monarch up, Goto is incredible. You should be building the Win Team. They will definitely help you guys succeed in that regard. Now, a couple things to note here. Trophies. Okay, so this is very important. Where do you get the newest trophies? So this is me right here. Okay, I'm number 1 on my server. This is my free-to-play account, by the way, guys. This is not my pay-to-win account. Okay, this is completely free-to-play. So I'm going to start now saving from now, and I might even, we'll see, I'm not going to 100% stick to this one. I might even pass on Sauron, who's the next unit, in order to get myself the 1-year anniversary unit, which is currently rumored to obviously be a variant of Cha, okay? From a whole different multiverse. So they may change that at any time. And who knows, maybe the anniversary, there might be 2 units coming out, and that could also work as well, right? Which could be a national level hunter. Again, no rumors on that one. But first thing you should do right away, guys, is get into the story mode and complete these chapters. You guys can see hard mode has 750 chapters now, which includes a hidden chapter 5 and 6, plus a couple side chapters, and then normal mode exactly the same. So those are going to give you guys quick trophies, plus a plethora of essence stones, as well as other resources that you're going to need through the game. So right away, I was at 41k. After finishing story mode and doing a few other things, I'm at 53k. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys how those work. Now, the other thing here as well too that you're going to do after story mode, and I know a lot of you guys are going to ask, is Payne, when is reverse coming? That's coming on the next update, and that's going to introduce hard mode plus hopefully additional chapters. So that 459 chapters or trophies is going to skyrocket, hopefully, and catch up close to normal and hard, and then hopefully reverse hard mode will give us a lot more resources as well, including rate up tickets, which is going to be fantastic for free-to-play players. Okay, so this of course is a big one. Now another one, the 2 new places that showed up, and I want to make sure people understand this, is the Centipede here and the Hobgoblin. Now, for those asking, a lot of people are making this mistake, okay? So you guys know there's a new quality of life feature here. If you do tier 20, it'll instantly give you guys all of the other tiers and your trophies, including all the essence stones in your inventory, okay? Just don't do this. A lot of people are doing this, okay, and then expecting the trophies to show up. No, it's not how it works. You have to do tier 20 in order for all the other trophies to be provided to you, and you don't have to backtrack and do all the other stages, okay? So, but you have to do tier 20, guys. Don't mistake it for tier 20 proof of the strong, tier 20 stage, okay? And if you guys can see here, I've done both this one here, and then if you go back here to the instance, SJW's Sunjinu also has the Hobgoblin, same scenario. Please do tier 20. That will give you the amount of trophies you need in order to hopefully get ahead of the competition like I did in my server, okay? Now, tier 21, of course, proof of the strong, if you go all the way to 20, we'll net you guys a few other things. You guys can see here, I did in fact complete them, and I do have now the trophies for, where are they? There we go. So the Poison Tooth Centipede and the Hobgoblin leader. Now, keeping in mind, I don't have Goto at all. I did not summon for him on my free-to-play. I am currently saving all my draws for the unit that makes most sense for my account. I have a very strong win team. My Wu's A4. I may get him an A5. I'm even saving black tickets here. You guys can see here I'm at 78. I'm not going to be drawing whatsoever. Everything is going to be saved up for the anniversary, I think, at this point. Either that or Sauron. We'll see how Sauron does. And she's my waifu, love her, but I have a pay-to-win account, so I can enjoy her there. But I am, for my free-to-play, I'm trying to be as intelligent as I possibly can for this and make sense of it. And you guys can see here, completely free-to-play. You guys know my account by now. I don't have to prove that. And you guys can look it up. There's no points for me on any of the content creator programs. I'm at 0 points, have been the whole time. All right, so that is an important one as well. So clear all of tier 20, guys. Start saving there. Now, in terms of the other trophies that you're going to be missing out on, and again, I'm only covering new trophies, guys. I'm not covering old trophies. I've done plenty of videos of those. The only other trophies I'm missing out on, and this is going to be a tough one for a while for free to play, is going to be simulation. Simulation does in fact allow us to get more trophies. I'm currently in a simulation, I believe, unless what did it just lock me out? Oh, please don't tell me you just locked me out. It did. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that sucks. I was actually in the simulation. I went in and out accidentally, and I think it kind of kicked me out of it on my free to play. All right, so I'm gonna have to go back in and do this one again, which is very unfortunate. But keep in mind with simulation, the beauty of it is you don't have to actually complete every simulation. It's the same as the tiers. You can go in there once you finish the higher tier. The lower ones will be provided in terms of essence stones, and you can do these without having a ticket. You just won't get the major rewards here, right? You'll just get all the other stuff along the way, including the essence stone. So this is still worthwhile doing, even without tickets, guys, and it is available to you. This really sucks. I'm really upset that I have to use a ticket now in order to go back in here and do this, but it is what it is. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for simulation guides. I'll get on that for you as soon as I possibly can. I just got to get a few things done along the way in order to make that happen, okay? So you definitely want to bring a breaker. So I usually bring Gun He. I think he's good enough as a breaker for this, even though the power is so much lower here, okay? So anyways, this will be something we'll do later on, okay? We're gonna go ahead and save that for now, and we'll come back. I'm so upset that it made me just do that. Okay, so that's the other place where your trophies are gonna be, and that pretty much covers all trophies, okay? Now, why am I saving? This is important, okay? That's for trophies. What else should you do for essence stones, and why am I saving? So first off, like I mentioned, I'm saving for the 1 year anniversary. This right here is important, guys. All of your Battlefield of Trial challenges should be complete every time. Never ever misses. The free to play. This is your main source of essence stones at a quick rate, right? So this is going to be a big one for you, and you absolutely want to do this. Right now it's wind related, so having a 1 or 2 wind unit will give you guys all the rewards plus all the essence stones as well just by beating it. This is simple. Now another place that you should 100% focus on as well too as a brand new player or an existing player is this here, the secret library. Any of these secret libraries that you have not done, yes, they take time, yes, they're annoying, but they're absolutely worth it because you get yourself a lot of essence stones along the way. Right over here you guys can see this is all going to be free essence stones that I'm going to get just by using 1 key, and sometimes it's just a quick story, sometimes it's a battle, right? At the same time, once you've completed that, the rewards are also provided for a free costume, and you can get yourself rate up tickets plus additional essence stones and other material along the way. So always do these, guys. A lot of people skip out on this. And then the last one I would suggest, if you're again an existing player, don't forget this one. A lot of people do is the Hunter preview, right? You guys can see I didn't do this one yet, so I have Goto to do and I have Kanae to do. These don't go away, so you can do them at any time, but these 2 currently are left for me. And once you complete those, that's 2 extra tickets right there that you're going to be able to get just by doing this, okay? So very important. Now, in terms of saving, again, I think personally at this point, because we know kind of how the meta works, every free-to-play player should be saving specifically for, in my opinion, Kanae, right? For the black tickets at least. For black tickets, that's what I'm currently working on. I'm going to replace all of my light team essentially, and then put in all the fire team. So Essel, Gina, Kanae here, and then whatever else I need for that fire team to succeed, because I need to build that fire team. And I think it's absolutely worth still saving the black tickets just for that. Now, I'm not going to be able to build a lot of them. You guys can see I've only got 78 tickets, but we're going to get more as more storylines get released, plus codes and everything else, right? So in the past, I used to just pull. Now that I have this account as free-to-play player, I'm now going to be saving a lot more. And as mentioned here, in this section, you do have for newer players and returning players, these 2 rate up banners are fantastic. Who should you go for? You should be going for Goto first. Get Goto at least to A3, A4, and then push from Miri to A5. And then from there, you can get Hansi Mi here or whatever universal support you want. Ideally, Hansi Mi through this if you need to. But for any veteran players, I think that even if you can't beat Deimos, it's okay. Like hard mode, that is. It's okay. Just hold on and save and start waiting for the characters that are going to matter for the future. We obviously have a lot of ways to gain power right now. They're going to continue including more ways to gain power, and that's going to be majority of the focus. So I think anyone who is a veteran player and is looking for the future, if you plan to follow my footsteps, I'm saving everything, whether it's custom tickets here for weapons, whether it's going to be black custom tickets here or rate up tickets, everything including essence stones, it's all going to be saved now for a big unit that comes out that is absolutely bonkers and broken, and I'm hoping that's going to be the 1 year anniversary unit. So let me know what you guys plan to do. That's my take on it. This includes dolphin advice as well too. If you are a dolphin and you're planning to be like, hey, you know what, I'm a low spender, Payne, what's your advice? That's my current advice. From everything I've heard, from everything all the trends that have been happening in the game, we all know when a character is released, they're released with content that revolves around them. Goto right now was released with brand new simulation and brand new encores. So I think that's the content they want to revolve around him. I think when Soren comes out, there's going to be content that revolves around her. But in May, when Yogamont and the brand new WOBL comes out with the brand new unit or units, those units or unit will be the main unit you want to probably focus on. And I think going forward, that's who I'm going to save for. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.